Heritage Day. We're glad you came out today. There are so many things to do besides here under the tent. Check out the demonstrations and all of the educational displays. Over to the west side, I know they've got demonstrations going on. Also the Golden K's and Poor Schmucks have their lunch wagons out there, so go support them as well. There are tasty treats to eat in the back of the tent, so take advantage of that. And take a walk out in the park. This is the site of the National Lumbering Hall of Fame Park and future home of the Great Lakes Forestry Museum. And
maybe in one day, instead of a tent, we'll have an exhibition hall. All the history that Rice Lake provides the area. The signs denote the history and background of the logging industry in early days of Rice Lake. I want to take a minute and find out about the early times. Yes, that is a tall pole. And at the top of it is the osprey's nest.
good morning, everyone. My name is Amber Gonski. Welcome to Northwoods Heritage Day. You are within the National Lumbering Hall of Fame Park, which has become a beautiful asset here in Rice Lake, and also the future home of the Great Lakes Forestry Museum. We've got a day full of activities, entertainment, and demonstrations, food, and everything. And we're going to start the day out. I'm going to welcome President Scott Reimer. He's the president of the National Lumbering Hall of Fame Park and Great Lakes Forestry Museum, and he has a special dedication to make. Scott?
You guys move up so you can hear. We don't have a microphone.
Thank you, Amber. Well, again, good morning to everybody, and welcome to this second annual event. We do have a lot of things under the tent there for everybody to enjoy and get a little perspective on how things used to be. There are some speakers later on today. So this very site is where it all began some 150 years ago. In around 2000-2001, a major project spearheaded by Jim Dorrance led to the development of the National Lumbering Hall of Fame Tree Walk and Park. And this is all a prime example of what Mr. Dorrance accomplished with his efforts. The site is planted with 14 native trees, and they're all native to the area. And as you walk around the park, you'll see placards that have been placed by each tree to identify them, so you know what you're looking at. Mr. Dorrance was an inspiration to all of us throughout his years, and his tireless devotion to the effort was unmatched. He simply motivated all of us to work a little harder and make this a reality for all to enjoy. So it's with great pleasure and honor that we honor Jim today with the dedication of the second annual Northwoods Heritage Day in his memory, and plant a mighty white pine to grow tall and strong as a native of this area, and also set a bench that in some small way on this side our appreciation for what great leadership and fellowship he's shown to all of us. So God bless and rest in peace, my friend, and please have a great day, and thank you all for coming.
One of these spear points that was found in the United States was found down near Clovis, New Mexico. So guess what? They called it the Clovis Spear Point. Then 4,000 to 5,000 years ago, we had people living here that is known only as the mound builders. Apparently the Sioux were well entrenched in this area in the 1600s. About in the 1700s, then the Ojibwa, or the Chippewas as we know them, decided to cross the lake. Their home was up in the Canadian border area. They decided to cross the big lake and come down south. It took them about 140 years to eventually drive the Sioux out of this area. The Sioux were far more aggressive and warlike than the Ojibwa, but apparently the Ojibwa were better warriors, and in the end they did drive them south.
There's lots of demonstrations, educational groups, and take a walk through the park, the National